wishful and I'm feeling like I want more in life, I feel stuck where I currently am, I sing that song because it reminds me that, you know what, you're already here. You know, there's nowhere that you need to go right now because you are here and you are surrounded by things to be grateful for. So I hope you enjoyed that song because it is like absolutely one of my favorite ones to sing. Hi Kuro. He came in here, he's like, I feel some good vibes in here and I want to be around them. Honestly, I want to talk about where I just came from today, which was physical therapy. Typically, I exercise. Like I used to exercise daily. I would do qigong and I would do yoga in the morning. And then occasionally I got into going to the gym and lifting weights and stuff. I felt confident, and then in the summer, you know, I was biking like every day, and I just felt fit and healthy, despite the fact that I had other things going on with my body. Even though I was in pain, at least I knew that I was fit and healthy. Well, I just started physical therapy, and I'm not allowed to exercise right now. The only thing I'm allowed to do is the physical therapy, so we can see if it's making me better. What's really interesting about the physical therapy I'm doing is I have to start from the beginning. I gotta get my brain on board first. I made another video talking about my first physical therapy appointment, which is called my first Decompression Therapy physical therapy session. It talks about how I have to think about moving my body and not actually move it. Like I'm talking, it gets rid of movement pretty much completely. Because my issue is left side of my body is super tight. And pushing beyond that actually aggravates it and it makes me worse. So even though I was doing all that healthy stuff like exercising and lifting weights and stuff, it was actually just building on top of pain and issues I still had. So this is forcing me to really relax my body and focus on that. This month's theme for myself is peace, which is great because to get healthy, which is my main like year goal, is to get healthy and my body back to working like as best as it can again, I have to go to the basics and treat myself like a beginner and a baby. For example, laying in physical therapy, I'm able to move and flex the muscles on this side of my body without causing symptoms. However, when I get to this side, I'm not allowed to move my body. I have to think about the action first. I have to get my brain on board because if I don't, I have my symptoms. It gives a new perspective about thinking about being present and having to be aware of what's going on in my body. Because any little thing I see sparks, I see colors, I see anything, any kind of discomfort that I feel, I have to let the physical therapist know so that I don't push past that. That means stop, Susie. Just wait. And that's so hard for a type A personality, especially one that lives like, you know, has a morning routine and wants to get everything done. I used to tell myself that, you know, you fight through the pain and you push past it. You're getting better. You can't tell, but you are. No, I wasn't getting better. I was getting worse. I had kind of like this epiphany today when she told me to hold back. Like she has to physically tell me to relax and physically tell me to hold back and to not do anything. And it's so fascinating because I'm surrounded by a culture of everyone that's saying, do everything now, do everything, do the best you can, do it, action, 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 action. I'm now having to be, I almost said like I'm having to be forced, but I am now appreciating the fact that I have to relax first. I have to take it back. I have to. This month is the month of peace. And this is like the ultimate peace, like Susie, relax, rest, heal, meditate. I had this moment in physical therapy today where when I had my arm down like this, I was having symptoms and it kept like twitching and spasming and stuff, and I brought that up to the physical therapist and she's like, oh, well just bend it. Just put it over like this. And I'm like, I'm allowed to do that? Wait, I'm allowed to take tension off of that? Like, I don't have to like force myself through that and suffer through those symptoms. Like I can actually just, you know, put it where it's actually more comfortable. And she's just like, yeah. I'm like, this is a new concept for me. We tend to be very anxious work-oriented people. Like if you're not working hard, then you're failing in some way. And it's like this workaholic view of the world. But in reality, it's so important to have that softer energy, the yin and the yang energies. Yang is typically seen as more masculine and like this go get it more, not necessarily aggressive, but definitely a lot more assertive energy. Like a great energizing energy. And then you've got yin, which is a lot more softer, it's more flow, it's more present, it's seen as more feminine. And for that reason, in this culture, seeing things, big projects get done fast tends to be masculine energy of getting stuff done, moving forward, pushing ahead. And the feminine energy of taking a moment, just reflecting, tends to kind of get pushed off to the side. And a lot of us that are getting stuff done and are making it forward and stuff, we still feel this discomfort, like we are missing something and we aren't having a second to ourselves, and we have so many things and obligations in our life, we can't get a handle on it, but we're still moving forward and we're still looking like we're doing stuff and getting stuff done. But in our head, we feel chaotic. So it's important to balance that yang and that yin energy, despite being a woman, despite being a man. And I'm not saying that all men have yang energy, and I'm not saying that all women have yin energy. Coming to terms and realizing that we balance that energy within ourselves and what we appreciate about our own energy, loving that is important. So basically, loving your energy. My energy right now is a lot more yin. It's a lot more, Susie, slow down, do this weird thing with your hand, because it's relaxing. And it takes this pressure off of this muscle. I have a prescription to relax. And you don't necessarily need a prescription to relax. If you are feeling chaotic in your life and your mind is going all over the place and you're feeling ADHD and you're feeling like you're multitasking, but you're losing sight of your own goals or this and that and this and that, and you're just feeling hectic, that is your prescription to relax. You can take just 2 minutes to relax and do like a meditation or just like a calming exercise for yourself, going for a walk, something to disconnect yourself from that chaos and bring yourself back to you and tuning into you. That is your prescription. On that note, stay safe, stay strong, and stay tuned into yourself. Bye guys!